Hello everyone. We are Group 8, who consists of our consultants Michelle Wafton, Joji Jose, Yervachi Dani, and myself, Tanjaniko Johnson, as the group leader. We will be discussing adaptive leadership and what are its benefits, and concluding this presentation with a brief summary and any additional information. Adaptive leadership aims towards the adjustments that individuals must make in response to circumstances that shift. Throughout this presentation, keep in mind this topic is more centered on the group members rather than the group leader compared to other topics. This is because the attitude and efforts of the team is just as important as the team leader's leadership. Team leaders are present to make sure that everyone does what they are supposed to do and address all concerns and praises. Let's continue this topic with the latest research presented by consultant Joji Jose.
In 2020, a global health crisis shook the world, halting business as usual and creating an environment of economic uncertainty for every business. How you adapt might vary, but the key is to embrace this notion that hard times are when you can test and learn fast. Many successful leaders have adopted this mindset of identifying opportunity amidst turbulence. So, how can organization continue to adapt in a world where there is constant disruption? Adaptive leadership starts with how you hire and grow your teams. Adopting a skill set mentality that focus on hiring skills to ensure you have right people with the right skill set in the right roles doing their best work. Adaptive leadership does not stop with hiring. Once the right employees are hired, it is equally important to continue investing in their career progression and skills. Cultivating a culture of constant iteration and learning which set your business apart. Lastly, today's challenges are more complex than ever. Applying alternate leadership approaches may facilitate more effective outcome. This includes being able to adopt different leadership styles based on the circumstances.
Traits of an adaptive leader: emotional intelligence, having self awareness of one's own emotions as well as those around. Being an adaptive leader, one must be able to facilitate self emotions in others that one encounter. By doing this, trust is earned and relationships are established. Organizational justice. It is instilled in leaders to be honest. Leaders design a technique when it comes to introducing new changes within the organizational policies. As a leader holds great responsibility and reassurance of everyone's views, development, adaptive leader is always willing to learn. An adaptive leader brings the creativity to the job. When there is new techniques, there is also room for development and growth within the workplace. Character. One must have a sense of humor. Being an adaptive leader in a business, one must be able to stand out. Transparency and good faith goes a long way when one may not have all the answers before them, but the teams believe in the leader.
Advantages of adaptive leadership style. Company always anticipates the change and redefine their goals. Build dynamic teams that welcome change and transform uncertainty into positive. This leadership style equips both leaders and organization with the skills necessary to face any challenge and emerge successfully. Adaptive leadership don't emphasize hierarchy but rather use a democratic leadership style. In a way, all individuals have right to voice their concern and feedback to be a part of new adaptive goal. It focuses more on performance and results and rules act as just a guidelines. Adaptive leadership focuses on achieving the best possible result in a best possible way.
Thank you, Yervaji, Joji, and Michelle. In conclusion, adaptive leadership is an essential tool as far as making the work environment comfortable for everyone. It is best to see what the leader and the team will be dealing with in the earliest stage, like Joji has explained, so that everyone will have a heads up and make the appropriate decision to make adjustments. However, this topic is much deeper than what has already been said in this presentation. Adaptive leadership as a whole is essential, yes, but if we break it down, there are multiple attributes that goes along with it as Michelle has explained. It takes having awareness, honesty, respect, and empathy exercise the adaptations, or else a big problem will be at hand. There are bound to be individuals who have trouble adapting, which is okay, and that is the purpose of having a team leader. They are there to ensure that change is good and can have many benefits. One being directing any new ways to achieve goals and or create new ones. Yavashi has mentioned that adaptive leaders helps to focus more on performance and use results and rules as guidelines. Adding on to the benefits, it gives teams a chance to become more diverse in teammates and ideas. Whatever change that comes in the environment, it requires a flexible mindset and a positive outlook to an adaptive leader in which the teammates can follow that same concept. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching and have a great day.